Hey, what's up, G-Fam? Today I'm going to be doing a quick install. I'm going to be installing a 04 350Z intake tube on my 05 G35 sedan. Let me show it to you. I got it from a local junkyard for $10. 10 bucks. Here she is. Typical 350 intake. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that right quick. Let's get it done. This is what we gotta do. We gotta remove these, take this out, disconnect this, take this off, take that intake out, disconnect this hose. I'll take you all through it step by step at a time. Okay, so the first thing we gotta do is take out this section of the intake box. Okay, so in order to do that, I got a tool. You can use a flathead screwdriver to do this, but this tool helps a lot. So we just basically get under here, lightly pry this up. Get up under this one like this, under like this. She comes out. Go ahead and take this box out. Oh, look at that. She comes right out. Piece of cake. Next thing we gotta do is take out this box as well. In order to do that, we're gonna go ahead and remove this 10mm bolt right here. And we're gonna disconnect this clamp. We're gonna disconnect this 10mm bolt. And we gotta get this loom off of here. And a lot of times, and mine actually is that way, it snaps off. I mean, it's just broken because of the heat and the age. This Florida car. So much plastic stuff breaks. That's so common for that to break, so I'm going to cut that off just to remove it. I mean, it doesn't serve any super purpose anyway. But first off, let's disconnect this. We'll get that out of there. Move it aside. You know what? Before we do that, I'm going to remove this cover real quick. Let's do that. So we've got 4 10mm bolts. One here, 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 and here. I mean, the deep socket make it a little easier, but you can get it with a shallow socket. Just take these off. Just get them a little loose, so you can take them off by hand. Piece of cake. Not very tight. You don't need to be very tight. Removal of this just makes it easier. Pop this bad boy off. Woo-hoo, look at that intake. So, next thing, I'm going to take this out. Moving right along. So there's a 10mm right here. You have to take off this air box out. There's that. There's one over here, you can't really see it. It's just a bracket that holds the intake tube to the plenum. Another 10mm, just pop it right out. Then we want to loosen this hose clamp. We want to just make it all loose so that it wriggles out easier. It's just to, you know, avoid breaking or cracking anything. There's a hose clamp up here as well that we have to free up. I like to use these, I don't know why, it's just what I had handy. Just loosen that. Let's see if I can get that by hand. Yeah, piece of cake. Piece of cake, dudes. So, ideally, see if I can lift this out. Should come up. There we go. See if we can separate this tube. Look at that, boom shakalaka. The whole air box comes out. Look at that. Got the filter in there, nice and clean. Wriggle it out. That should be it. On a G35, this little breather is on top. This vacuum port, whatever the hell. On the 350, it's on the bottom. It's easy. Just take this hose. You just plug it in the bottom, it's not a problem at all. So we're going to do that. Alright, so we have our 350Z intake tube. First thing we want to do is connect this hose to the bottom of this this little nipple here. Connect the hose. Take our little pliers. I know the angle sucks. Clamp back on. No big deal. Loosen it up a little bit. There we go. She slides right on. Perfect. Line up this bolt here. We're not going to attach that yet because we want this to be a little free so we can, we're not going to even tighten this up. We want that to be a little free so we can, manipulate everything else in there. So we'll do that too. So let's go and get our air box. Oh. Holy shit, look at that. This busted right off. I have replacements for that. We'll fix that right quick. That's that plastic. Make sure that's lined up. This on first. It's lined up now. Oh, look at that. Imagine that. Look what happens when you line shit up. Man, pieces of those went flying everywhere. Alright, no big deal. So now, we'll hook all this up, like so. Get our connector out of the way. It's not, this isn't exactly made for this. As far as the way it's G 350 or oriented, I mean, it's all this interchangeable to some degree, but sometimes you gotta fight it. Make sure that's on there good, which it is. Not too tight. We're good. We're good. That back up over here because Lord knows I'll forget. Orient this clamp properly. Tighten this down. I'm sorry the angle sucks, but I'm kind of running out of daylight, and I just did this on a whim, so it's not going to be pretty. It's going to be pretty ugly. Just kidding. Alright, let's put this back on. The power duct. Boys and girls, it's the power duct. Unlike the power glove, it serves a purpose. Let's go get our hardware. Cinch that down. 10mm here, cinch this down. Oh man. From here on, it's the simple stuff. I got the replacement plastic fittings for the ones that I broke. Pop those in. Piece of cake. This is connected. This is connected. This is connected. This is in nice and tight. This is in and tight. Let's go ahead we get a cover. Gonna pop that on. Go ahead and pop this piece of intake ductwork back on. Oop. Like I said, the 350 doesn't fit exactly like the G35. I think I might have made a little bit of a mistake here with okay, I see what I did. I shouldn't have tightened this down yet. Let me fix that real quick. Loosen this up. Loosen this up. Tweak it the way it needs to go. Like such. Tighten this. Tighten that. And yeah, it's better. Okay. Pop this on, pop the clips in. Boom. And boom. That's it, man. That is it. Let's see what we're working with, yeah? Look at that. Look at the tools. So, yeah, I mean, it looks, you know, it's slick. It looks better. It's easy, it's straightforward. Yeah. That's it, man. It makes the car sound better, honestly. Intake wise, it's way less restrictive than the stock piece. It's just better overall. If you can get one for cheap, I suggest you do it. Go to a junkyard. I keep tabs on the cars that come into my junkyard. I got this one for $10. These go for 60 bucks all day on eBay. But yeah, 10 bucks, man. Plus tax, it was less than 11 bucks out the door. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. A simple, you know, it would have been 15 minutes if I wasn't trying to film poorly. That's it, man. Cheap modifications and upgrades to the G that I got for free. So yeah, I hope it was helpful. You know, I'm new to filming. I'm using like the cheapest $11 eBay tripod on my phone that you've ever seen. It's kind of sad, but we make do, right? Hey, content's content. Hope you enjoy it. I hope it helped.